Hey everyone, Joey G here with Touch of the Brush Model Weathering, and welcome to the next month podcast of September 2018. So for the month of September, it's been a very busy month, and I have a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of cool stuff has been happening, and we're going to get started with the business itself. And as you know, Touch of the Brush Model Weathering is a weathering business. Been doing it for a couple months now. I'm still growing. I'm still looking for more clients, and from September 1st through January 1st, every new client, they receive one free car for every 5 cars or more. And also $20 off a locomotive for a bundle of 2 and more. Half off for shipping for invoices, $100 and more. And also, if you're a current client and you refer somebody, I will give you one car. I will give you like maybe 10% off, something like that, of the whole purchase, or one free car or something. We'll work something out. I'm not worried about that. So, and still that new client will still have that deal as well. So you also get a deal as well as the new client. And you can email me at totbmodelweathering@yahoo.com. Please subscribe and follow me on Instagram, like me on Facebook, and of course on YouTube. All my pictures and everything are on YouTube. Are on Facebook and Instagram, and some of my videos are also on YouTube. And also with YouTube, I'm also doing a bunch of other model railroading videos. So, definitely look for that as well. So, with that business, let's see here. I'm also going to be doing a clip of the cool cars that I weathered. And also do a clip of all the cars I weathered for another client. We have 16 modern freight cars and 2 locomotives, and I still have 2 more left. So I'll be excited to also show you those as well. Again, I'd like to thank Meadows. She has finally received the logos from her, and they look amazing. And I can't wait to show those off. kmeadows.com. Also, I've been invited to do an interview with Lionel Strang from A Modeler's Life, and that podcast should be available in February. It was an amazing experience to really talk and hang out with Lionel, and I also got to hang out with Bruce Kelly and Tony Cook. Great gentlemen. They're well known in the business, in the model railroading business. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for inviting me to be part of the podcast. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So look for that in February, and make sure you subscribe and like A Modeler's Life. Lionel's a good guy. He does amazing work. He really does. So that was a lot of fun. I'm also part of the YouTube Model Builders. So you can probably see me on the chats. I'm there quite often during the week. And I'd like to thank Ralph Renzetti. He's a fantastic artist and model railroader. Does a lot of stuff for Joe Fugate, for model railroad hobbyist. I'm sure you guys know the name. He's a great gentleman. Thank you again for inviting me to be part of the YouTube Model Builders. It's a lot of fun for sure. And then I will have all the links to everybody's Facebooks and the websites in the description. So please check out the description. It's very important. Let's see what else I have here. And I did mention last time that I have a couple of cars that I was going to do, and I was practicing with my own collection, and I have a few of them here. So here's this car, finally weathered. Okay, K4supplies.com. They're the ones that have the trim film, so I did the patchwork on. K4supplies.com. Again, look for them as well. He's also on eBay. I'll have the links and everything in the descriptions. And also these cars, I used the graffiti. Oh, that's not the right one. Here it is. The graffiti on here. And that's from Weathering Solutions. So please check out weatheringsolutions.com. They make great products. I have a lot of decals, weathering decals from them, including graffiti and rust stains. So definitely check those out. That was a lot of fun to do. And I'm trying to see what else I have here to work with. Okay, so the next step with the YouTube channel is that, as you recently saw, I had my last update for the Hudson New England Railroad. And the reason is because I am officially moving, so the layout is going to be taken down. but I'm super excited to have that spare bedroom where I'm going to build hopefully a bi-level layout with a helix. And so this is going to be tore down, but I'm going to build a brand new layout, bigger and better. So I can't wait for that. So look for more videos starting next year for the new layout. And also, again, with I have some weathering videos that are coming out as well. They're in the process of being edited at this moment. Also, appreciate everyone watching the Fort Payne Model Railroad Club, which is the Wills Valley Model Railroad Club in Alabama. Great group of guys. Also, you know, again, we'll give a big shout out to them. They are the great supporters of my business, and just a great group of folks. They really are. And also, I'd like to give a big shout out to the Tennessee Valley Model Railroaders Club in Smyrna, Tennessee. That's the club I'm part of. We're always looking for new members. So anybody watching who's in the area, please come out. You know, we have our meetings from 5 to 8 every Tuesday night, and on Saturdays we have our open house running sessions from I think like 9 to 4. So it's fun. You know, it's a nice layout, and have a lot of visitors that come in. So it's a fun group of guys. We run DCC and DC, so you don't have to have DCC to be part of the club. We also have a bunch of N-scalers, and we have an N-scale layout as well. So that's finally up and running. I will be doing a video this Saturday all about that club, so look for that video as well. Let's see what else I have here as far as videos are concerned. Oh, my other channel, RailFanX, that's my RailFan vlog, and I have a video that just uploaded. It's RailFanX Cincinnati, specifically Winton Place. I went to New York to visit family for a few days. So instead of driving up to Virginia through Hagerstown, Maryland, I decided to go up to Cincinnati to Pittsburgh and cut around. That's what actually RailFan Cincinnati, which was a lot of fun. I totally recommend someone RailFan Cincinnati. Right, it was a great time. Too bad I was only there for one day. I will spend a whole week there if I can. Also, I have Pittsburgh, which should be uploaded very soon. Pittsburgh has finally been finished. Again, just due to life, you know, I've been delaying a lot of these videos. I've been very, very busy. Pittsburgh was a lot of fun too. I was able to see CP Rochester and Conway Yard and Hayesville. We had the old Pennsylvania signal bridges still. That was really cool to watch. And I'm in the process of working on my Virginia, because on the way back from New York, I went through Virginia and visited a few short lines on the way to Roanoke. So that was really cool too. Again, I went to Altoona, Pennsylvania a couple of weeks ago. My friend Michelle and I went because the last time, if you recall from the last video, it was downpouring the entire time, very bad weather. This time we had beautiful weather, it was sunny. We were able to cast the Virginian heritage too. So check out that video. We got a meet through Galitzin Tunnel. That was cool. So definitely check out for that video. That's in the process of being edited right now as well. I am planning on hopefully going to Oakdale, Tennessee in October. We're going to go to Burnside, but due to just, you know, again, life, you know, stuff's in the way, so we won't be able to actually make a weekend trip out there. But maybe I'll take a day trip out to Oakdale and get some fall colors and see, get some pictures in the fall weather. So that'll be really cool to do. I'm trying to think of what else I saw. Oh yes, in Altoona at Horseshoe Curve, I met a great gentleman. His name is Bob Kaufman, and he created the Gelato Press. Sorry, the Gelato Press. That's his publishing, and he has a fantastic book. And he gave me his little bookmark. It's called Italy: The Best Places to See by Rail, an alternative to the escorted tour. And he's a rail fan just like everyone else here, and he always goes out. I think he's a travel agent if I'm not mistaken. But he goes out to Europe. He travels by rail, and he says, "Man, Joe, it's so cheap to travel by rail rather than renting a car and everything else." But the whole book basically explains, you know, how to see the country by rail, and all of Europe for that matter. He's working on other books as well, and what's really cool is that he explains all the hotels, the meals, the restaurants. If you're on a budget, you go to this place. If you want an expensive meal, go to this place. Hotels, hotels on a budget. Basically, it's a book for retired folks, and anybody can use it. So it's really cool. I'm gonna buy it for sure. and he was a great guy, and he's actually a model railroader too. So that's really cool to meet him. Bob, it was great meeting you. And I told you I'll give you a shout out to you on my next update for the month, and I am. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Altoona was a great time, and I'm trying to think of anything else that I have to say, and I think that's about it. But I'd like to just give a shout out. Oh, that's right, we got these things here. So I bought a lot of equipment in the past month. I shouldn't have spent money on, but I did anyway. And can't pass deals on eBay for sure. But my friend TJ Yumoto, he is amazing model railroader for sure, and he does fantastic work when it comes to DCC, locomotive detail, kit bashing, scratch build. If you want anything done when it comes to locomotives, he does the work really well, and I could give you his email, I'll put it in the description as well. But in the process, I bought a SC50 Conrail engine from him. He's in the process of putting Tsunami Wow Sound in it. So, and also with that, I did buy a Conrail SC80 Mac from Cato. It's a beautiful model. I'm going to send this to him. He's going to put DCC in it and detail it for me. And he's going to do the ditch lights and all that stuff. So this is a beautiful engine. If you look at my Instagram, I do have a video of it running on the train club layout. So check that out for sure. Again, such a beautiful model. Always wanted SC80 Max. So it was really cool. So I got a couple of things to open up, but I know what this is. My Katie Cowboys finally came in. I do have a mail call video. That's what I forgot to say. I do have a mail call video coming of me opening up just a bunch of the stuff that I received from eBay from a few sellers. So I've got a whole collection. Since I am modeling the 90s officially, I'm getting rid of a lot of the older equipment that I have and upgrading to some modern equipment. So that's the goal there. And I received my prize from Mr. John Tanzillo. Check out his YouTube page. I'll put it in the description as well. John Tanzillo is a great N-scale modeler. I won second place in his contest, so I can't wait to show this off. And yeah, subscribe to his page. He's some great stuff. And just to everybody out there who subscribed to me and all the new guys that I subscribe to, you know, we have BNSF6951, my buddy Vinny, Containerman68, Roy. They're just great people. You know, Joe G and DSP YouTube, just all these guys, and Mike Thomas, another cool guy. You know, I'm trying to think of who else I could think of off the top of my head. But all these guys that, you know, I've recently been talking to, like Sparky107, great dude as well. It's My Railroad. A lot of these guys are N-scalers, but you know, they're just, Ron's Trains and Things, another. Ron is a great guy. So it was really cool to actually finally be part of a group, and I really appreciate the invites and the subscribers, and check out all these guys' videos and all their layouts. They're really cool stuff. So definitely look forward to October. I am wanting to do a charity. I am going to build paint an undecorated boxcar and put my logo on it and number it, and I'm going to auction it off, and I'm auctioning it off for charity. This is something I always wanted to do for myself, and this charity is called On Tracks to God. It's just to help people, you know, and help give to certain charities that, you know, may need the money. I may give like St. Jude's and stuff like that, and it's something I want to do every few months. So I believe like May and October are the months I'm going to do the charity. So I'll build a car probably each month and make or weather a car and just auction it off, and all the money goes to a charity of a certain charity of my choice that I want to give to. I'm not taking anything, and actually I'm building these cars and out of my own pocket. So it's not, you know, I'm not taking anything for it. This is just has nothing to do with the business. It's just something personal that I want to do. So I will definitely let you guys know when the auction comes up. I might do it on eBay. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it just yet. But the charity is called On Tracks to God, and it's just to help people who are going through tough times, and you know, I may give it to certain organizations, maybe Catholic organizations, since I am Catholic. So that's something I always wanted to do. And I figured, you know, I love the passion. I've been blessed with this business and blessed with all these friends. I want to give something back. So, you know, look forward to building this freight car and, you know, giving some money to charity and hope I can help somebody else and bless somebody else's life. So that's the next step for October. And then I'm moving, you know, so that's, you know, so it's going to be fun. I, again, appreciate everybody checking out the video and look forward to October for sure. A lot of cool stuff's going to happen in October as well. Everybody take care. Thank you and God bless. Appreciate it.